Hi, it's Neil from ICaN Property Investment Training, and today I thought I would give you a little bit of insight to something that I discovered while I was just thinking about it, or just reminded myself when I was thinking about it recently. So why did I get into property investment? Why should you get into property investment? For me, property investment was a means to an end. I had a small company where I was working really hard. It was in IT services, providing IT support and services for various primary schools or small businesses, and also some work for the police. I had staff for me, but I seemed to be working really hard. I was constantly working from 8 o'clock in the morning, sometimes even 7 o'clock in the morning, right the way through to midnight every single day. Didn't really seem to get a break, even at weekends. So property for me was the way to replace that income. The plan was to go and buy enough property that I could generate enough income to replace that money that was coming from the IT business, plus stop working in the IT business so that I could at least have a little bit more quality time for myself. And I achieved that. I mean, within 2 years, I got to the point where I wanted to be, that I could walk away from the IT business, and then I could actually do what I wanted to do, and I had a bit more time to do things. And that's when I became a mentor and a coach and started teaching other people how to do this as well. But the property side of things wasn't all that happened. I learnt an awful lot about myself. During the process, I had a coach and I had a mentor, and during that time, I did an awful lot of personal development on myself, which I didn't realise I was doing. I was encouraged to read books, I was encouraged to watch YouTube videos or listen to audiobooks while I was driving to and from my properties. And all these things actually developed me as a person and made me a better person, a better business person as well. And I didn't realise this was really going on at first, until now when you look back, or as you go through at some point, something clicks in your mind and you just say, actually I've changed quite a lot. You know, I had a coach who used to describe me as a mentor, used to describe me as a worrier. He said I used to be a worrier when I first came to him, and now he classes me as a warrior. So I've gone from worrier to warrior, and the only reason I've happened is because of the personal development I went through. So having my coach on board and coaching me, encouraging me to read certain books. I didn't like reading when I first started this process, but I made myself read at least 5 or 10 pages of a book every single night. And that increased my knowledge. And I don't know if you can see here, but there are obviously books here that I've read over the period that are really good books, and I reread those books. So in essence, what I'm saying here is that property, yes, can give you that financial freedom, can give you that opportunity to walk away from whatever it is that you're not happy doing, or even gives you the possibility to make choices to other things. But really much more than that, it gives you the opportunity, when you work with a coach or a training organisation or a mentor, to develop yourself into a totally different person. Not totally different, but with a totally different mindset, a much more positive, a much more can-do attitude. So when you do trainings and you're coaching with us, or whoever you decide to go it with, you will develop yourself and you will be a much better business person and a much happier person inside. See if you can go from a worrier to a warrior with us at ICaN Training. See you soon.